How's it going, Bruins fans? Welcome into another episode of the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast from the Fans for Sports Network. My name is Tom Cavanaugh. Follow me at TCAV30 on Twitter/X, and also follow our insider pages at UCLA Insider on SI, both on Twitter/X and over on Facebook. Today, we are talking about the UCLA Bruins football team and what they have done in the transfer portal trail this offseason. It's been mighty impressive, and Rivals, they really appreciated UCLA's work and gave a pretty high ranking. So Rivals is one of three main recruiting sites. You got 247 Sports, you got On3, and you have Rivals. Now, Rivals, they do their own rankings for transfer portal ratings across, FBS. All of the teams in Division I college football at the FBS level are ranked in this. And UCLA gains a number 4 overall ranking in the country in terms of transfer team ratings. Now, when you break it down, you got Ole Miss, Texas Tech, LSU. Those are the three teams ahead of them. 3 SEC, Texas Tech, Big 12, but those three are major schools when it comes to college football. UCLA is too, but they've been on the downslope the last several years. They're trying to get back to being the storied program that they once were. 1 5-star, 2 4-stars, and 18 3-stars. This is going back to the star ratings that these guys got coming out of high school, but got to tip your cap to what UCLA head coach Deshaun Foster and this entire group has been able to do in getting a reloaded lineup, because going 5-7 is just not going to cut it in Westwood. You cannot continue to give 500, sub-500 seasons without making bowl games and continue to be a program that people regard in high standing here. And UCLA, we'll talk about a couple of guys, starting with Nico Ayamaleva. I'm going to butcher that name continuously. 5-star recruit, number 1 transfer portal recruit. This bumped the Bruins up into the top 10, and a few other of their big-time transfers as well got them to be number 4 overall. But Ayamaleva, he's going to be sweet for the Bruins. I have a really good feeling that he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder after everything that happened with Tennessee. He threw for 2,600 yards last year, 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on a 63% completion rating. Pretty darn good. He's just one guy that we're going to talk about. You got Javion Thomas. He's a 4-star running back out of Cal. This is a guy that's going to revolutionize this Bruins, or rejuvenate, I should say, this Bruins running game that really struggled last year. They were the worst team in the Big Ten at carrying the football on the ground at 86.6 yards per game. It was not good. And having a guy in Javion Thomas who carried the ball 100 times last year, just over 600 yards, 7 touchdowns, boom. He's a guy you can insert into the lineup immediately, starting as the main back, and hopefully boost up those numbers when it comes to running the football to make the passing game a little bit easier. Looking at another offensive lineman, the only other 4-star for this team that has transferred in is Eugene Brooks out of Oklahoma. He's going to be that star blocker up in front to protect both Thomas and Ayamaleva. So I think those three guys right there are kind of, that's kind of your catalyst for the offensive side of the football. You got Nico throwing passes, running the ball with his feet, Thomas breaking tackles, going for long runs, and Brooks doing the blocking there. That's awesome. You got a 3-star in Isaiah Chisholm coming from Oregon State. He's a guy that had 75 tackles last year in his sophomore season, 1 forced fumble, 30 of those 75 tackles being solos. He's going to be the main linebacker for this team to help reload from the star-studded group that was all drafted, talking about Kane Medrano, Carson Schwessinger, and Oluwafemi Oladejo. So I think Chisholm's a big pickup there as well in the linebacker core. And then a couple of guys, there's a ton of new defensive secondary players when we talk about the cornerback and safety position. Most notably, you got Ole Miss's Key Lawrence. He's a big one. Miami Hurricanes cornerback Robert Stafford, and you got Oregon corner in Roderick Pleasant. A couple other guys, Aaron Williams, going to be on that list, Jameer Johnson, Scooter Jackson, Cole Martin as well. But those three guys I named first, those are huge pieces. Can't forget about the edge rusher, Nico DeVilliers. He's coming over from Arkansas. I think he's going to pair well with the former Michigan State edge rusher, Anthony Jones, 2 3-stars that I think get starting nods for this team coming out of spring when we delve into fall camp. I cannot wait to see what happens with this new star-studded lineup for the Bruins, because they knew they needed to go through the portal to help make this team better quickly. And to turn a program from 5-7 to 8-4, maybe 9-3 in just a 1-year span, it's going to take the transfer portal, and boy, did the Bruins do a nice job of it. So tip your cap to Deshaun Foster, this entire recruiting, coordinating system with the Bruins and the rest of that coaching staff, bringing in all of these transfer guys. That's going to do it for us here on the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast from the Fans First Sports Network. My name is Tom Cavanaugh. You can follow me at TCAV30 on Twitter/X, and also follow our insider pages at UCLA Insider on SI. Thanks so much, everybody. We will have more for you tomorrow. Take care.